Jesse, step back a little bit for me too. So you guys will go at the same time as me. So if everybody can see me at this point, right? So you remember once again, we're coming half step outside with that jab. So I'm coming half step right in there. I'm dragging that right hand. So I'm leaving that right foot there and I'm turning the right toe to kind of end in a slight bend. Because now I'm already down, which means I can go ahead and come up with that lead uppercut. And then now I'm coming back down again with that right hand. I'm already down, so I don't have to go down to roll under. I'm actually twisting and taking a small step with that left foot to get back to my original stance. Now I'm up. See how that works? Now when I go backwards, right foot goes. I jab. Now I turn that left hook over. Now I go ahead and come up with the rear uppercut. Now I come over with the left hook. When I roll under, I'm coming back slight with that right foot back into my original stance. See how that works? So now I'm here again. We'll go outside to the front foot. Turn, shot, shot, roll, drag that foot back. To the right. Shot, shot, roll under, bring it back in. Coming back to the front foot. Shot, 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 roll, bring it back in. Going to the right. Shot, 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 shot. Coming back in. We'll go one more time to the front foot. Going to the back foot. And just understand that off of that combination, yes, that is a combination, but it's based on the position of our opponent and our position of the opponent. So if you guys notice, we went for the front foot, we went left, right, left, right. When we went to the back foot, we went left, left, right, left. The combinations of the punches that you throw, it depends. So I can go straight up the middle. I can loop around the side. I can loop over the top. I can go ahead and loop underneath. It just depends on my entry point for whoever I'm fighting. Does that make sense? Let's go last round, you guys on your own, and we'll walk around and fix things as I need to. Let's work. Let's work. So even for that one too, go ahead. No, I got you. Step, half step outside with that left. There it is. Now shoot that right hand there. Right hand first. Left hand there. Right hand there. As you roll under, take that left foot back in with you. Stay there. Now when you go back to that right foot, there it is. Shoot that left hook. Turn the toe. Rear uppercut. Don't change positions. You see how your toe came up? Yeah. Don't change positions. You got to stay on that back foot. Now shoot that left hook. Now roll under. Bring that right foot back in. There it is. Take your time with it. You're moving at your own pace. Your balance off of that, Jesse. You see how you came a little bit too narrow? Understand that the reason why the mirror is good for you is because you're figuring out how everything works according to your anatomy. So your half step is going to be different than mine. Your inside half step is going to be different than mine. Your outside with your right half step is going to be different than mine. You're figuring out how you work so that way when you're in the ring and you know what a half step looks like for you, you don't have to think about what it looks like. You already know what it is, so you already know what you're showing your opponent. Does that make sense? Let's work. No extra movement, Frankie. You guys stay in the same spot. The reason why I don't want no extra movement from you is because whether you are aware you're doing something or not doesn't change if it's really happening. Remember, we're just drilling this right now. It's not going to be perfect off the first attempt. If you guys got it perfectly right away, I would make a phone call and be like, let's get this person a fight. But that's not how it is. You got to make sure that you get the reps in right now. We don't want perfection. We want progress. This is where you're going to make the mistakes. It's going to feel foreign for you right now, and that's fine. If we're talking about science standpoint, we're trying to connect the synapses in your brain right now. Go ahead. So when you think the left hook going to the right, take your half step to the right. So you remember the half step at the same time as you shoot the jab. So half step as you shoot the jab, stay there, right? You're already loaded. Just turn the toe and throw the hook. Now you're in the back foot, right? Rear uppercut, left hook. Now when you roll under, you got to bring that right foot back off the half step. There it is. Now you're back normal. Let's go about 10 more seconds, then we're going to put gloves on, and this is going to be the combination we do off of the rhythm shots. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go gloves on. Frankie, Jesse, Chris, and Jesus. Anthony, you too. You guys are going to at least do the rhythm shots, and then I'll have you guys gear up to spar. Right hand's there. Left hand's there. Right hand's there. Roll under, bring that step back. There to stay there. Right. Now go outside with that shot. So it's going to be jab, right foot, left hook, rear uppercut, left hook, roll under. Get that step back. Stay in it right now just because we're staying. Back to rhythm, back to rhythm. So outside. Boom. Half step. Outside my frame too. So half step right there. That's where that right hand's going to be. That's where that left hook's going to be. Left uppercut, right hand. Roll under, replace. Make sure you're aware something might happen. Now that you're in your original, half step as far as to the left. Left hook. Rear uppercut. Don't turn the toe. You got to keep the heel down because I can't have your head slap move. Back to power. Left hook. Roll under. Get out. Tia, come with me. Back to rhythm. That's perfect. Right hand. Left. Right. Bring that foot back. Left hand up. You see how you drop it? You would have got lined up with the right hand. Stay in it for me. Now take a half step with the right foot. Left hook. Rear uppercut. Better. Left hook. Roll under, bring that foot back. But still stay in range with me. Then right again. Half step outside. Shot. Right hand. Left. Right. Roll under. Left hand high. Thank you. Jab. Half step outside. Left hook. Rear uppercut. Left hook. Roll under. Get the head all the way. I can't do the work for you. Go back. Go back to that one again. Right here. To the right. Take the half step to the right because we get back to that one. There it is. Left hook. Rear uppercut. Left hook. Make sure you roll under. And then for you, think to yourself, go back to that right foot for me. When you go under, so you shot that left hook down, right? Yeah. So for you, you got to go down in that same position first, just small, just to get underneath the hook. Now twist your right toe. Now it's like limbo. You got to go underneath the bar first, otherwise you're going to go and hit the bar falls off, right? Now that you're here, you're worried about the new position and protecting that way. Does that make sense? So eyes on me. Let's go back outside. That's time for you guys. That's time. Fellas, before you guys get into the sparring, I want to do a minute on the bag of this combination. You guys are going to break it up. Based off the combination, I need you guys to do something, though. Like, you're not doing both combinations together. We're assuming that we set up the entire combination. Normally, what we would do is we would just go ahead and get one shot and say that's enough. So if I came here, and that got them out of there, that's all I need. Less risk for me. The shorter the choreography, the less risk there is if we set everything up, right? But now if we got here and we threw here and that wasn't enough, realistic, what we would do is we just look to change the punch selection of the right hand. So if I threw it straight, I would still do the same setup because I don't have to worry about getting hit, and I might loop the right hand depending on where they're at. I might go underneath off the loop. I might go over top on the loop. Once I realize that I've exhausted all things with my right hand, now I go into the next shot depending on what my opponent told me. So just based off of that theory, we're skipping to, instead of just the right, left, we're skipping to the right, left, right to go ahead and set up. And so now if we think about cadence of the combination, the last right hand is the big shot. That's the shot that we're trying to land off of. These just build us up into the shot. But as soon as I finish the right hand, I don't get to wait to exit. Part of the choreography is the exit. So I don't get to go ahead and do here, then wait and then leave. No, I'm already gone the same way as if I threw the punch. Does that make sense? Same thing as far as when we go to the back foot. We're not waiting. We're just skipping all the way through when I went here. Exit is part of the combination. Does that make sense? So we're on the bag, split up the combination. Do the first one to the front foot, exit, disengage if you want to. Understand how you feel from a tired standpoint. I might feint on the bag, I might jab, but then now when I get back into the second part, it is now going to be here, and roll under. Does that make sense? Right? So we'll have a couple people in the ring with me, and we'll have a couple in the bag. Let's go. Anthony, you'll be in the ring with me, and Natalie, you'll be in the ring with me. Pop, all three. Pop, 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 exit. Left hand high so you don't get hit afterwards, right? So now jab here as you go out with that other foot. Half step to the right, left hook. There, roll under. Take that half step back in, and then you're going to take a peek at me. You see how I needed, so hold on. So you see how I needed that left hand up when you went that side? Now everything's coming from here, right? So I need the right hand that way, and you're looking at me. Just in case you might be able to throw a shot, maybe I might be throwing a shot, you're seeing what's next. I go again. All of them. Pop. Exit. Left hand high. Outside. Exit. Let's go, Natalie. Left, right. I'll leave that jab there, just so it's left, right. Keep where your hand's supposed to be. Keep those hands over there. Shot this way. Take a half step with that right foot. Half step with the right foot to the right. As you shoot the jab. As you shoot the jab. Left hand. Take a half step with the right at the same time. Stay there. Don't take it. So a half step for you right here. You know how I only wanted the right foot? You took right, left. Only take the right foot. Stay there. Now drag the left hook. Turn the toe on the left hook. Turn the toe. There it is. Rear uppercut. Don't turn the toe. Left hand. Roll. Keep your hands back where they're supposed to be. There it is. Now roll under. Turn that right toe. So you're in a new position. Perfect. Stay there. Now come jab. Half step. Half step. Left foot. Left foot. Right hand. Left. Right. Roll under. Better with the eyes. Perfect. Shoot the shot that way. Jab there. Left hook. Rear uppercut. Left hook. Roll under. Get out. Rotate. We'll come this way. So Frankie and Jesse will come in with me. Everybody move bags down. So Amari and Tia, you guys will move to your left. Everybody move to the left because Amari and Tia, you guys will be last in the ring with me. Let's work. Let's work. Let's go, Frankie. All three. Pick it up a little bit. There it is. Jab here. Exit. Roll one more time. There it is. Jab there. See what I mean? This way. A little better. Come on, Jesse. Remember, this is not, I'm not worried about it being perfect right now because it's going to tell you where you need to fix things according to when we do our warm-ups and we do our head slot change and whatnot. Well, you got to get the half step to get over there, right? I can't do the work for you, right? These are heads, correct? So if you're not in the position where you can land the next shot at me, then we're not doing it right. Over. There it is. Now you're in space. Exit. Protect yourself. Come back. Half step to the right. Drag it. Under. One more time. Get over there. You don't need to guess, where am I at? Better. You don't need to guess, where am I at? Perfect. Let's go, Frankie. You don't need to guess, where's my head going? Hands. You don't need to guess, where's my head going? Finish it. One more time through. Yeah. Right there. Roll under after. Why do you think I have you shooting the jab that way? Where do you want my head to be? Where do you want my head to be?
Center line.
So not center line. Where's my head need to be for you to throw the left hook?
To throw the left hook?
Yeah. Okay, so if you jab this way, I'm not going to run into the shot. So it's pinning my head here, which is head manipulation. So shoot the jab past my right ear. Now slide that shot. Roll under. Shoot the jab past my left ear. My head stays over there. See the difference?
Yeah.
Right? It's head manipulation. You're either moving their head to where you want it to go, or you're keeping their head where it wants to be. But just understand and be aware of your positions. Let's rotate. Jesus and Chris with me. Anthony and Natalie, slide bags down. Let's work, fellas. Let's work. All three. Roll. Keep that hand high afterwards. Shot. Left hand. Left hand. Half step with the right foot. Thank you. Don't worry about throwing that shot. You're good. I can't do the work for you. My head's this way, right? Shoot the jab. Thank you. Can't do the work for you. You see how far you are away? So that's why I need that half step at the same time. Thank you. Now you're in range. Roll. Last time through. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, because that might be the shot for you. I just want the left hook. Exit. Let's go. Jesus, let's go. Quickly, quickly. Get those hands back where they're supposed to be. You see it? Roll. Again. Don't wait for me. It's there. Under. Let's rotate one more time. Last time. Tia and Amari are in the ring with me. This should be telling you a lot of stuff that you guys need to work on. So for some of you guys, it's feet. For some of you guys, it's hands. For some of you guys, it's the application aspect of it, which means that I am here for support as your mitt holder. You cannot wait on me You cannot just have me do the work for you because this is supposed to apply to you actually fighting. When you're in the ring as your coach, if I'm cornering you, I don't have the opportunity to tell you what to do before it happens because you might be too late. We're almost on the same page where it's like, if I tell Jesse the way I'm going to be coaching him later on, if I tell him that, hey, we need head manipulation to go ahead and see what they do off of the jabs, he knows what he should be doing and he should know the information that he's getting. Now we have 4 eyes that can look at what the information is. His is point of view, mine is outside looking at what's going on. So now it's like one of those things where if Jesse double jabs and their head goes to the back foot, which is over his left toe, that's where we're throwing the right hand. And so now Jesse can see what they do as he's throwing the right hand and when he's done with throwing the right hand. And then now I can see what they do as Jesse throws the right hand and after he's done throwing the right hand. So now if we need to make any adjustments, we're on the same accord. So now Jesse comes back to the corner. He's like, I'm like, Jesse, what did they do when you finished the right hand? He's like, they moved to my right. And I'm like, I don't think they did. So then now we go back and we get that information again. But he's the one leading the show. I'm there for support. So as much as possible, when I'm holding the mitts for you, I am here for support. You cannot be second because otherwise it's going to translate when you actually fight with somebody, which means you're going to stay in front of them and wait to throw shots, when you should be premeditating all of this. Does that make sense? Let's go last round before you fellas have to go ahead and gear up. And then, ladies, you guys are actually going to work on jab catches. Amari, come with me first. Let's work. Half step. Right hand, right hand, roll under. Left hand high, just so you don't get hit again. Left hand high, so that way you don't get hit again. Right, shoot the jab here. Left hook goes there. Rear uppercut goes there. Left hook goes there. Roll under. Right hand goes high, because look, I'm on this side. And keep the left hand tight, too. There it is. Perfect. Right here. Left hand here. Right, left, right. Roll under. Left hand high, so you don't get hit. Perfect. Jab there. Left hook. Right, left, right. Roll under. For you, just fix those hands so they don't drop down. So think about, so if we fix it, so take that, just go from the back foot. So shoot the jab here as you take the right step, right there to stay there. Shoot the left hook. Remember, the roll is 3 parts, correct?
Yes.
Down in the same position. Twist to change position. Nope, don't worry about the punch. I want you to worry about the roll because that's what we're working on. Twist, but you got to go down first.
Okay.
Twist the left hook to be on your back foot. Go down. Nope, don't worry about punches right now. Get your right hand back to your face. Right hand back to your face. Right hand back to your face. Left hand stays up too. Take your time. Head goes down. Stay there. Now just twist the toe as you're still down. Like limbo. There it is. Don't come up first because that was only 2 movements, right?
Okay.
You would have got clipped in between. Shoot the left hook first. Take your time. Stay there. Head goes down. Stay there. As your head is down, twist your right toe. Stay there. Don't come up just yet.
Okay.
Twist more. The toe only. There. Now you see how you change positions?
Yeah.
Now come up. There it is. So now from that same position, so we work on the, go down, over, up. Go down, over, up. See the difference?
Yeah.
So it's a 3-part movement. Does that make sense? Okay. Tia, let's go. Roll under. Be better with that left hand high. This way. Take that half step to the right. Right foot. There it is. Left hook. There. Roll under. Right hand high. So look, for you, I don't want you, so that's not wrong.
I'm not going.
Yes, I don't want you to create the illusion that you're moving with your head. I want you to twist that low. Because you might, if we go that back foot combination, just so you see, go back foot, half step with the right. There it is, left hook. There. Roll under, just twist the toe. This, you see how we're still close to each other? So that way, if you still want to get off, you can. If you want to exit all the way and you shoot that left hook, you shoot that way, clear out all the way. You see the difference between the two? Let's go. Pop.
This way
Yep. First? Wait, go again, because I want you, what's telling you to go this way?
The head.
Me. I'm your opponent, right? These are targets. Yeah. These are heads. You just don't pay me enough to go ahead and take the punches. I'm not taking those punches for no reason. Does that make sense? Yeah. Let's go again. Pop. Roll under. There it is. Now, the head is telling you to do what? Thank you. Heads there. Boom. Then get out all the way if that's what you want to do from an exit standpoint. Yes. And that's what we're working on. It's when to stay in range to throw more shots or a shot might come back at you and to exit completely where everyone's done punching.
Make sure that it's just
That's a real exit. An exit means you don't get to punch, but they don't get to punch either. If you're not exiting, that means that you got to be aware and think that maybe punches are coming back. Does that make sense? Let's go water break for everybody else as fellas, you guys will gear up. You guys will gear up. And remember, you guys are jumping Jesse today.